Hello, I'm talking to myself here, but I like to capture what I'm saying before it's gone with the breeze. There's advertisement they're showing me. There's advertisement. So I say to them, the one who created this movie, every time they show me this advertisement, the consciousness is keeping it away, because women should not be holding guns like that. The consciousness started talking in this CD. Turn it over Air Force One, turn it over, talking to the system in the DVD, like talking in a video like this, talking in the video. Sometimes I just take, when I want to talk to the system, I just take a CD, and then I look at the face and talking to them. So it's going away if I don't capture it on video. Now, what I was saying, why I decided to capture it, first of all, I save a video from Wendy. I don't want someone to think I saved those videos on the list because I am against her. I am not against her. Someone set her up in one of those videos I was looking. She was drinking a champagne, and then she get up, she has to go down, and they let her fall down. I think people are taking too much advantage over someone, and I think she's doing too much show. The only way to babysit, forgive me, they want to control her vagina, and the only way to babysit her, they have to watch her day and night. She do this show, this show, this show, and at the same time they give her alcohol to drink in order for them to be able to read her mind, and then she says stupid things. Now, forgetting that, I want to tell you, I can expose something to you, but it will be a waste of time. But let me first do this video, and I can show you that the game behind Wendy is really a game behind me. I can point it out. The consciousness is saying that when a woman have a baby, she know how to give the baby breastfeeding till the baby is 5 years. After 5 years, the baby go to this classroom. It's like pregnancy from 5 to 10. The baby is not coming back home. 8 hours in the school, the baby is 8 hours bigger. You have a woman who 8 hours later gonna have a baby. 8 hours is not yet there for the baby to be born. But you just don't understand, when your child goes to school 5 days a week, 5 years later, the child, they give you the 10 to come home. But you, the mother, you are the 30, your child goes to school. 5 years later, your child is the 10, and you are now the 35. The consciousness is trying to explain the depression that is going on in this world, which is mankind don't feel it, but the consciousness feeling it, and the only one who know the consciousness feel it is me. It is me. Today is 1033 days. The consciousness is blocking this body to feel nothing. But I'm doing okay. I don't miss nothing. Now, the consciousness is trying to explain that when sex in the bedroom, they make love, they go to school. 5 years later, the 5 die in the school, become the 10. But you can see the pregnant woman did not bring her baby to school 5 years ago. In 5 years' time, your child, they take the brain of your child, they pull the brain of your child, and then they take the 5 year, they give it to the pregnant woman. And then the one with the 10, they take the 10, they shove it inside your 5 years old. And the 5 year go right in the pregnant woman. She's coming now to school. She was 25. 5 years, she become you the 30. And you are now the 35. And the other one is the 40. And because mankind is allowing this, whoever is in charge is setting an anchor on mankind pregnancy, using you, print you every 55555. They print you the mother 555. They print your children 555. It is crazy what's going on. The question say, The school book is waiting to feed the mind again. You are 15, you know nothing. 10 years later, you go to college. They take all this history book, they feed your brain again. Now, you take all this garbage from the history, you already passed it. 50 years ago, you was in the school. Just because they paint the school red, it doesn't mean the school book. They change the color of the book, they turn it to blue. Yesterday it was green, it turned to blue. It's the same text. This time, someone put extra subject. Now they tell you, oh, there was something happened in your country 50 years ago. They killed so much soldier. And you're sitting there like, oh my God. And now you're growing up, you want to go defend your land. But you are just ordinary picture of sex. They take the book, they plant it in your brain. The woman who has a 5 years old child, the child was talking to the mother was the 30. The child is 5 years. Now, the other woman was 20. 5 years later, 25 become 30, and then the 20 become the 25 pregnant. Now, if the child is still 5 years old, when the child come home, the child gonna say, Mama, do you know what the teacher said? Teacher said that, and the mother is still 30 to listen, but the mother is not 30 anymore. The mother is now the 35. The child is now the 10. How can the 5 tell the mother is not home and the child is not home? The mother is not home to listen to the child, and the child is also not home. There is evil going on in this world. For as long as mankind willingly want their paycheck to get bigger and bigger, and they accept, okay, just do what you want, just give us your voices and we pay you. Okay. You know what my daughter watched this morning before she goes to school? Let me show you. My daughter watched this before she goes to school. Wait a minute. This is what my daughter watched. This. Since she left, she went to school. This is waiting for her to come to play. Watch what my daughter gonna see later. Let me watch. It is 46:54. Take a look. Normally I turn the computer off, but the computer is playing something in the background. I did not choose you. I rotate in the video. Let me pull this page. That is advertisement. I did not put it. Now, stay focused. This is the future. This is the future. Women allow their voice to be taken. This is what happened. This is what my daughter see. Let me pull it back a little bit. Watch. What's gonna happen? It's not playing. Take a look what you're supposed to see. You see the picture? These are just animation. This. They're not letting you see it. These are just faces of mankind in cartoon. If my daughter having fun watching this, who say when you and me die, they're not going to create something like this to talk to the children out of sex? This. They're slow in it. It's supposed to play. It's not playing. Let me pull it backwards. Which one my daughter was watching? Go forward. I have to forward it. 46. You see the black guy? Take a look. Do you hear a fish talking? I never see this. My daughter was watching it. I did not even see this part. This is the future when the world sit back and allow this to exist. When we die, this is the future.
Stop her!
Look at the fish calling. The fish is talking. The fish. If someone is telling you that the fish talk and your daughter is watching this, that fish is talking. What happened when my granddaughter is the baby in this planet? Do you think you and me, you just don't understand? They pay people money to steal our voices, and we leave these voices, and tomorrow all they're gonna do, they're gonna play back the voice that exists. They're not gonna allow us to grow up to be the mind to advise the children. If you understand, I'm pissed off right now. Not really pissed off, but explaining about this game. What does it take to put a little piece of my subject in the future? This
whirlpool will take her to the bottom of the deepest trench in the entire ocean, where she'll never be heard from again. Dreamfish, I need you. You cold? Yes, I need help, please. I'll offer you your greatest desire.
amazing. I never see this movie in my life, but my baby know how to play it. This is what my daughter was watching. This is what she doesn't see yet when she went. Take a look.
I'll send you back home to Malibu, and your mermaid half will go away. You'll be just a normal girl, and it'll be like none of this ever happened. You can do that? It is your greatest desire. If you wish it, it's yours. But all this trouble in Oceania will still be happening, right? I just won't be a part of it? But you would have your dream come true.
Wow. Jesus, what's the future? Well, only God knows what's the future. And I say, this world is busy with creating mankind. You see the fish talking? These people, they collecting information from us. Information. You understand? Everything I have to say 42 years later, if I die this night, 42 years later, everything I have to say, they already taped all these videos since I was 35 and posting this video. I become 40. I stopped posting for almost 2 years and then I start again. They get the best out of me, what make me laugh, what make me pissed off, what make me... They get all the information. They get all the information from Madonna, Whitney Houston. When they kill them, when they come back, they don't care because they know what they are. These faces, it really show the shape of mankind and different colors. If they say the fish can talk and I tell about the consciousness, if they make a movie, Dream Fish, the fish is coming to... Let me go back to my subject. The consciousness is trying to wake mankind up. Mankind lost themselves, but it's never too late. All they need to do is close the school book. Take real mind to teach children. A teacher has to learn the child from what they know, the experience of the world. That's all you need to do. Learn the child knowing how to be independent, to eat and watch out not to be jealous of other people. Out of self-confidence, learn a child and try to learn from the child that is always going to the classroom and get lost. I post the next video, and by the number 3 video I will tell you that I am really the story behind the Wendy project. I will show you, because the things that are inside my house is what they put in Wendy background.